Hello, everyone. This is market recap for January 20th. So, first of all, I'm going to start off with my journal. Today, I took three break even trades. I'll get into my executions and everything, but it was overall pretty choppy day. I want to say that I'm happy with the way I'm progressing. I feel a little frustrated, but I mean, the fact that I didn't take any losses and I really waited and I took really nice setups. And I should have been rewarded for my patience and everything like that, but I didn't. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I mean, yeah, so let's get into the market analysis. So, let's see here. Market opens at 9:30, which is right here. And so, oops. And so I obviously had a bullish bias today. I think today most people were neutral. However, I had a bullish bias because clearly we had the new week opening gap over here, which I think everyone was targeting. And it was a really good draw on liquidity. Plus, we also had Asia highs. And after midnight open, which is true day open, I'll mark that out right here. So, I should have done this before the vid, no cap. So we had midnight open over here, and we saw clear manipulation down below midnight open, and then we saw clear CISD up. So, I mean, I feel like most people had a bullish bias going into the day. And I was only really looking for longs, which is what saved me. I feel like a lot of people who were neutral today got really burnt out with this chop in the first 30 minutes. Yeah, and so I was saved because I only was looking for longs, and a lot of people got burnt up in this chop. I don't really see any trades in here. Many people went short. If you were going short, this was definitely your best option over here. We had taken out some buy side liquidity, and then we broke lower. Could have bought this fair value gap, right? Aim for liquidity sweep. I don't know if you would have gotten hit tippy. You would probably gotten stopped out there or break even, or if you partial. But I was only looking for longs really, and I was looking for Asia highs, which we never got. This is midnight open. Remember, Asia highs. I didn't mark out, but they're right here. And so I was really just looking up for Asia highs, and I took three long break evens. I'll go into my executions now. Here they are, right? I don't have Asia highs marked out, but I'll mark them out again. And really, my first entry was over here after we had inversed this fair value gap and pushed up higher. I bought this fair value gap, aiming for the highs. I added another contract over here, and then I got stopped at a break even right around here. Second trade, kind of the same idea. We went down and we tapped into a 10-minute fair value gap right here, also a 5-minute fair value gap, and I said, I really want to buy this, so I did. First of all, I missed the move, and I didn't FOMO into the trade. I was like, you know what, I missed it, whatever. However, we got this opportunity with this fair value gap, and I wanted to see this fair value gap hold as a breakaway gap, hold as support as for a breakaway gap. So I entered off this fair value gap, and then I bought another one here after we had inversed this gap, and then I got stopped at a break even again, got edged. Then I entered a third time after we inversed this gap, again, enter, got edged, break even. Such a frustrating day. $16 on the day, but I'm really happy with the progress that I've made because months ago, I would have got burnt in this shit. I didn't take a trade till 10:20. I sat on my ass in this. Hey, new chair. Hey, hold on. Wait. Nah, but real note. Hold on, I gotta fix this shit. I would have gotten burnt like a few months ago. I would have probably bought 3 evals and lost all 3 evals all in the span of this 40 minutes. I would have just lost hundreds of dollars because of this shit. I'm proud of my progress, and I don't know. I just feel frustrated because I wasn't rewarded for it. I was rewarded with a green day, not a red day. I made $48 today. We are escaping the matrix. $48 on the day. Anyways, yeah. I mean that's really my recap, but yeah, really frustrating. But I mean, let me know how y'all did. It was a good day today, and that's all I gotta say. Really, I'll be back tomorrow.